Next match in 5, 4, 3.
Mike Wonder.
In the backyard, where the grass and spider webs grow up next to us. Say, what's your interest? Tell me how you plan to give up on all of them. Hey, but we leave. Could've stayed for a while if we knew where we're running up high. In the basement, concealed well enough so we won't get evicted. All your savings to a death that you didn't know you have been living in. Hide the black eye that you give yourself every time you get wasted. Hey, why we leave? Could've stayed for a while if we knew this is all we got. Life, it's all weeds. Could've sworn that the flowers would have bloom, but they didn't. Rain, you're better off in the clouds as we fade. Barely leaving a semblance of what we thought it meant to grow up. When things don't get better, things don't get better. Rain, you're better off in the clouds as we fade. Barely leaving a semblance of what we thought it meant to grow up. When things don't get better, things don't get better, just different. Stay, the bed's warm enough. If you step into the living room, you'll find a job to do. Buy some more time. Try to call it sick 'cause you haven't been sleeping. Live melody never changes. Day out, day in, day out, all the same. Right, like a kid, can't create anything that's worth the ink, that's worth the pain I'm wasting. Makes me feel like I have made anything. Makes me feel as we fly. Rain, you're better off in the clouds as we fade. Barely leaving a semblance of what we thought it meant to grow up. When things don't get better, things don't get better. Rain, you're better off in the clouds as we fade. Barely leaving a semblance of what we thought it meant to grow up. When things don't get better, things don't get better, just different. In the backyard, where the grass and spider webs grow up next to us. Say, what's your interest? Tell me how you plan to give up on all of them.
It makes me feel.
Rain, you're better off in the clouds as we fade. Barely leaving a semblance of what we thought it meant to grow up. When things don't get better, no, things don't get better. And rain, you're better off in the clouds as we fade. Barely leaving a semblance of what we thought it meant to grow up. When things don't get better, no, things don't get better, just different.
Play in the backyard where the grass and spider webs grow up next to us. Say, what's your interest? Tell me how you plan to give up on all of them.